As you see, not too many people on the street here. It's really hot. And I'm walking. See what building is this here? Looks like one of those government buildings. Anyway, so I'm up in what should be the Prap, Sattru, Phai area of Bangkok. And this area eventually has like lots of government buildings and so forth. And it leads into the Nang Loeng police area. Heavily with government buildings for the national government. That is so. My first time in this area. Earlier I passed through lots of construction that kind of like threw me off the GPS I was using. So the camera at times, for some reason, the gimbal flips, and instead of showing like straight ahead, like how this is straight, you can see straight, you flip and it showed my feet. So my apologies for that. So here's another government building. You see the flags right there. Nothing there. Flags of Thailand. Lots of flags in the wind.
Thank you.
Look at the tuk-tuks.
Now, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told ABC News this weekend that Rafah is, quote, the last bastion of Hamas. President Biden spoke to him for the first time in weeks and pressured him to ensure the safety of civilians there. Listen to one man say that he feels completely trapped now.
You have to be very careful when you walk in here, you know?
Means that 2/3 of the population will die.
Because you got traffic turning,
always a way to get out and escape.
and also
we have no other
they drive on the left side too. So
or we die in our homes.
if you come from a country with the right side, drive. You have to be very much aware.
Welcome, Sarah, to the program.
All right, so
So you have spent a lot of time as a Middle East correspondent for the Independent.
I'm gonna add some music to this, and then the next video after this should take us into Khao San Road, the fabled Khao San area, where the backpackers used to go in the 1960s up. From what I read, I don't know, I hadn't been there before. This is my first time. Look at these lovely plants here. This looks like a nursery. They must be selling this stuff, right? Look how beautiful that looks. Beautiful plants. Lady got her umbrella out. Yeah.
And the obvious intention, in my view, and in many people's views, has been to gather everyone by the Rafah border in such a situation where they create such a horrific nightmare of
crazy driving there, right? This guy in the white car.
Pushed up against the border fence.
Not sure where he wants to turn.
Humanitarian aid, and they will create a sense of desperation and hysteria that Egypt will have no choice but to open its border.
Food, coffee, cozy.
So let me ask you this, because that
Cozy fusion. Looks like I want to cross the street here.
Are you hearing from people there? Are you in touch with people there now?
Yes,
because there is a sense of panic we're hearing.
I think one of the problems is that there isn't any international media on the ground.
You might have to move up to a light because it's kind of hard to cross. Even though you have the zebra crossing,
they are brilliant at being in touch with other. They
I
have
remember
their
reading
ways.
about a doctor
For example, a very, very good friend last night.
who left, I think she worked in the emergency department, and she stepped out to get something. Never came back. She was crossing through the zebra, like one of this crossing right there, and there was this off-duty policeman. He was on a motorbike, and he ran right through and killed her. Imagine that. You see somebody crossing, and instead of yielding, the right of way, he just kept going and killed her. And the punishment he got was so outrageous that it outraged a number of people. Yeah.
They made their way up the coast road back to the middle area, and they're back now home. Okay, so this is
At least in Vietnam, in Vietnam, depending on the streets, you can walk through the traffic with the scooters. And Vietnam doesn't have a lot of these heavy motorcycles like Thailand has. They have a lot of the scooters,
I think it's a very, very mixed picture.
so they maneuver around you. Alright, so let me add some music here while you're looking at the rest of the video.